I ain't gonna long suffer with nobody. No, I ain't gonna long suffer with nobody. I am a Libra. That one don't work out, find another one. Look, you can't look, these people act up, you better get the hell on. Get the hell on. What the hell? What the hell? Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as y'all can see, this vlog is over my healing journey. So in this vlog, I'm going to be talking about ways that I've learned to heal, things that I've used, different ways that I've learned to heal myself through my healing journey, and things that I'm still doing to stay proactive in healing. So if that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, we got some wine. So my last couple of wines that I've tried on the vlogs that I've done recently, I haven't been crazy about them. So I decided this time to stick with a brand that I'm more familiar with, that I know is good. And this one, Vino di Fratelli. This one I've had before, but I haven't had this particular one here, Tropical Peach Moscato. I just had their regular Moscato, so I'm excited to try this one because I know that their regular Moscato is really good. So we're about to see together. And let me show y'all the label again. And this is very inexpensive. I think it was either $12 to $14, $15, somewhere around there. And this is Tropical Peach. Let's see. This is good. This one is definitely good. So first things first, one of the big players in my way to my healing, my healing journey, has been my words of affirmation, saying things to myself that God says about me, and just saying beautiful words to myself all the time. That has helped me in my walk with God. That has helped me so much, just reminding myself who God says I am. So this is my little book right here. You can get your little book and write down your words of affirmation. I'm going to just give y'all a few of the things that I say about myself. I am God's masterpiece. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am more than a conqueror. I am forgiven. I am healed. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am gorgeous. I am worthy. So those are some of the things that I say to myself. But I got over 100 things that I'm saying to myself. So basically, me saying these things to myself every single day, it's instilled in me. Like, and let me kind of break that down. So basically, like, say for instance, if someone says something negative about me, it will bounce off me like a rubber band. It will not have any effect on me. And it doesn't have any effect on me. If anybody has anything negative to say about me now, I don't even care. Because every single day, I'm instilling myself with beautiful words. I'm telling myself great things about myself. So if I'm telling myself great things about myself every single day, somebody coming along one day saying something negative about me, it's not going to faze me at all. Because every single day I'm pouring into myself. I make sure that my cup is full every single day. So that is one of the biggest things in helping me on my healing journey. So if you don't already, write down what God says about you. Write down some beautiful things about yourself. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Because every day I tell myself great things. And people may look at it like, oh, she's so strong. She thinks she all that, blah, blah, blah. I do. I am all that. Go see what God says about you so you can know that you all that too. So it has played a big role in my life. It has given me tremendous confidence So this has been the biggest thing for me. Next is me changing my phone number. Me changing my phone number has brought me a level of peace that I didn't know I still could attain. I still had access to. Me changing that phone number has blocked so many things, so many people. So many people do not have access to me. And it's been a beautiful thing that my phone rarely ever rings. Like, I don't even have to turn my ringer off. It was a time where I had to turn my ringer off. My phone was ringing all the time. People calling, stressing me out. I don't even give everybody my phone number. Like, even people at work, at my school, I don't get them people my phone number no more. Only one person at my school have my phone number. I don't get nobody my phone number no more. That phone does not ring. It does not. And it's a blessing. So if too many people know your number, change that number. Most of my family does not have that number. Only a select few people have my phone number. And that has been a part of my healing. Next is not showing up. Not showing up has been a part of my healing journey. And let me tell you why. There was a time where I would just be showing up to every damn thing. Even if it put me in a bad situation, even if it inconvenienced me, even if I had to rearrange my schedule, I would find a way to be there no matter what. And I realized that that's not reciprocated. It's not reciprocated back. And I don't even expect it back anymore. When I do something now for anybody, I don't even expect it to come back. So I don't show up. I do not show up for everything. I pick and choose what I'm going to show up to. If I feel like it's going to be somebody there that's going to get on my nerves, or somebody who I do not like, somebody who have weird energy, I'm not going to show up. If the person who invited me, I don't really like them that much, and I got to pretend when I get over there, be around them just to show I don't just show my face no more. I have to actually, for me to actually leave my bed, the comfort of my bed, to go sit around somebody who don't like me is crazy. So I'm not going to leave my bed to sit around somebody who is weird. I don't know for sure if they like me or not, or they may want something from me, or I just don't want to be there. I'm not going. I just won't show up. That leads me to my next one, is not overextending myself. So I don't overextend myself anymore. And when I say that, that means like I said before, not showing up, putting myself in bad situations. But that also means like wanting more for somebody than they want for themselves. Like I had a real bad issue with being like a control freak. Like I try to control everything around me. But I mean well, because I just want the good and the best for everybody. But I'm not God. If they want to be whoever they want to be, a loser, a drug addict, a cheater, a liar, a selfish, manipulative, if they want to be those things, I cannot stop that. If they want to live in poverty, if they want to have a life that's mediocre, I can't keep trying to push somebody to be their greatest or their best potential. I'm not going to, once I realize that it ain't what they want, I'm done. I am done. I'm not going to overextend myself and try to force somebody into this crazy mold that I feel like they can be this. And I just want you to keep going because you can get. I'm not doing that no more. Like, I don't even care. If you don't want to be shit, then you just don't be shit. I can relax now. I'm at peace in my life now. I don't need to control everything or everybody. If you don't want to be shit, hey, that's cool with me now. I don't care. I don't care. And that's another one, like just not caring. That has helped me so much. It's gave me a sense of peace that I never had, because I'm always trying to control the situation, control the environment, make everything right, make everything perfect, fix everything that's broken, and working on myself and trying to, like, it's too much. So I don't do that no more. I'm healed. Next one is declutter. You have no idea, or maybe you do, how much decluttering will declutter your mind. Your area in your space is kind of a reflection of what's going on in your mind or how you feel inside. A lot of times your space, your personal space, your home, your room is a reflection of how you feel inside. So if you got a bunch of old mail, old junk, old clothing, old this, old that, just junk, piles of junk, stuff you don't use, declutter. Whenever I declutter and get rid of stuff that's like sitting on my dresser, I feel more relaxed. I feel more at peace. Throw stuff away. It's okay. Throw stuff away. Erase them old photos where you looking crazy. And why are you keeping that in your phone? Declutter your phone. Declutter your space. Declutter your life. Declutter your mind. Declutter. Just get all that junk out. Watch how relieved you feel. I throw stuff away. I am not a hoarder. I will throw anything away. I don't care. I will throw it away. I do like to keep things that are valuable, things that are like things that sentimental items. But if it's junk, if it's old, if it look crazy, I'm throwing it away. Like even old clothing, I don't even keep no old clothing no more. I have to go through my closet now and declutter. When I moved here, I got rid of a bunch of clothes, and now it's almost a year, so I'm gonna go back in my closet and get a bunch of stuff that I don't wear and take it and put it in the Goodwill bin. I don't need all this stuff. I want to simplify my life. Next one is say no. Just say no. And that kind of ties into not overextending myself and also not overplaying my part and not showing up. That also plays into that. Just say no. When somebody asks you something that makes you feel horribly and uncomfortable about doing, like asking you for some money, you don't have to give it to them. And I hate when somebody be like, oh, well, yeah, go on, give it to them. You know, the Lord gonna bless you. The Lord gonna bless me anyway. Because I used to fall for that all the time. Yeah, you know, the Lord gonna bless you. Just gonna do it. The Lord already done blessed me. And he gonna continue to bless me. I don't have to do something for everybody in the world. I can do something for somebody. But I don't have to do nothing for everybody who come and ask me for something. I don't have to do nothing for everybody. I don't have that pressure no more. I used to have that pressure. Like somebody asked me for something, I got to find a way to do it. Even if it puts me in a crazy situation, I'm going to overextend myself and do it. I'm going to say yes. I hate to say no. No, now I don't mind. I will say no in a day. I will say no quicker than I will say yes. And then I won't give you no explanation for it. I'm just going to say no. I'm just going to say no. You know why? Because the Bible say, let your nose be your nose and your yes be yes. You know, oh, everybody know explanation. I don't have to explain nothing to you. It's no. No. And sometimes it's hell no or heavens no. Next thing, leave. Let me say it again. Leave. Just leave. Just leave. I am a leaver. Okay? I'm not going to struggle through nothing. I am not going to stick around for nothing no more. Now that I've gotten older, there is nothing that I will stick around. I am not going to long suffer with you on no bullshit. Like, you're not going to be on some bullshit and I'm just going to long suffer and we're going to ride it out and we're going to work it out and you going to do this and you going to cheat and you going to do it and I'm just going to suffer with. We're going to go to counseling. I ain't never going to counseling with no nigga. That's too good. He get to cheat. He get to go out here and cheat and throw it with everybody, and I'm gonna go to cop. That's too good for a nigga. I am a leaver. I've already left 2 marriages, and the first marriage I dealt with a bunch of bull crap. The second one, I had already warned him ahead of time. If you ever cheat in this marriage, I'm out. He had one time for me to find out he was cheating. And I was out. And I said it and I did it and I meant that. I wasn't going to suffer. I ain't going to long suffer with nobody. I ain't going to long suffer with nobody. No, I ain't going to long suffer with nobody. I am a leaver. That one don't work out, find another one. Look, you can't, look, these people act up. You better get the hell on. Get the helly on. What the helly? What the helly? Another thing. I listen to my body now. I listen to my body. Me, when I was younger, almost all my life, even now, I still got to remind myself now, but now I know better. I am an overworker, overdoer. I was an overworker, overdoer, over this, over that, overextender, over this, just over everything. I would be damn near about to pass out. I would get to work at I would leave for work at 7 something, get to work before 8 o'clock, and then I would be at work doing services until after 1 a.m. sometimes. 1 a.m. So, and then I would barely take the time to take a break. Sometimes I wouldn't even take a break because I am a supreme hustler at that too. So I ain't worried about no break. I need to get to it. I'm really getting to it. Like I've been on a mission my whole life. So now I listen to my body. Now I only work 4 days a week. I've reduced my work schedule to 4 days a week, and I reduced my work hours every day. I don't work late anymore. I go to sleep in the middle of the day. As soon as I get home, I go to sleep. I will take me a shower and I'm going to bed. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't care what time it is. Nobody, don't bother me. Don't call me. Don't mess with me. I am going to bed. I listen to my body. I listen to myself because my body is going to tell me when something is not right. When I need to go to bed, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. So another one that that one led me to this one is working out. I work out more than I've ever done now in my 40s than I've ever worked out my entire life. I mean, except for like middle school when I used to run track and stuff like that. But now I work out. I take better care of myself. I'm soft with myself. I listen to my body. I take good care of myself. I listen and I respond to myself. I take good care of myself. I'm so good to me. I take good care of me. Because I feel like my whole life I was taking care of other people. Now it's my turn to take care of me. And I'm so good to myself. I am good to me. I take good care of myself. So listen to your body. Take care of yourself. You only got one you. If you doing all this stuff for everybody, you're going to be dead in your grave. And these people going to be out here still doing the same thing. You're going to be dead. So no, I don't let nobody do all that to me no more. I'm going to say hell no, hell, heavens no. And I'm going to keep it moving. And I'm going to take care of myself. I don't care who don't like that I've chosen myself. They can kiss, you know what. Another thing that I do now is I try to wear all my clothes. I try to wear everything in my closet. Because guess what? When you dead, somebody else going to be wearing your stuff. It's either going to go to Goodwill. Somebody going to be wearing it over there. It's your family going to be wearing it. Somebody going to be wearing it. And you done spent money for it. You might as well wear it. So now when I go to work, I try to look my best. I try to look my very best. I put on my clothes, and I was inspired by a older receptionist lady that I had working for me last year. She's older. She was in her 60s, but she used to put it on. And I just used to look at her like, man, this lady really puts a lot of effort in her appearance. Like, she would have little stuff in her hair. She would have her hair all duded up. You could tell that she really cared about her appearance, and she wore her clothes. Like, one thing you can't say is that she ain't wear her clothes. So I wear my clothes now. I want to wear everything in my closet. If I'm not going to wear it, then I might as well give it away now. And let me tell you why. It's because when it's been studied and it's been proven that whenever you look good, you feel good. You feel good when you look good. So make sure you put effort into the way you look. When you look in the mirror, tell yourself you look good. Damn, I'm fine. Damn, I'm sexy. I'm telling you, it will change the way you think, change the way you feel about yourself. Next is I dance. I dance to myself. I just dance. I dance all the time. I dance. I sing to myself. Just me, myself, and I. I pour me a glass of wine, turn on me some music, turn my Alexa on, and I just dance, sing. I really enjoy my own personal space. Myself, I enjoy myself. I can be alone and I never feel alone because I'm never really alone. I'm never really alone. Goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life. That's what the Bible says. So I'm never alone. I'm never ever alone. Even though it look like I'm alone, I'm not alone. That's why I still have joy. So I dance, I sing, I worship. I do all kind of stuff like that by myself. I listen to all different types of music. I'm telling you, I just be in here dancing, singing by myself. So that leads me to the next one. Another part of my healing journey is not allowing people to box me in. I don't let people box me into nothing. I don't like when people try to group me or make me a statistic. Like, this is what black women should listen to. This is what black women should be doing. I don't let nobody box me into nothing. Me, I'm going to listen to all different types of music, classical, rock, all R&B, rap. My playlist is crazy. It got all gospel, worship. It got rock. It got all kinds of stuff on my playlist. I don't let nobody box me in or tell me, oh, black girls, you're not gonna swim, you're not gonna do this. When I do everything. I don't let nobody tell me nothing. Black girls, you're supposed to eat this type of foods. This is what black people eat. This is what black women do. Nobody gonna box me in. Nobody gonna create a box for me and tell me this is how or who you're gonna be as a black woman or as this or somebody who this is. No, I don't fit in a box. I'm too big for the box. Like I pull from everywhere. I read, I cook, I dance, I sing, I draw. I'm an artist. I'm all kinds of things. I'm a realtor. I'm almost everything. I don't let nobody box me in. Who know? I might go to school to be a pilot. I might go to do anything. Nobody knows what I'm gonna do because I don't even be knowing. I don't let nobody box me in. I don't let nobody tell me I'm too old for something. I'm not wise enough, or I don't let nobody box me into nothing. I'm always gonna exceed what somebody is expecting out of me. I'm always gonna supersede that. I'm not gonna let you're not nobody can stigmatize me. Nobody knows. Another thing is I take myself out. I like to take myself out, and I like to be alone. Most of the times I prefer to be alone when I go out. I enjoy my own company. It says a lot about a person who can really enjoy their own company. That's a real powerful person. Because most people, they need a crowd. They need somebody else they can talk to. I can talk to my damn self. I don't care. I am so content with who I am. I am so comfortable with me. I love me so much. I want to do great things for myself, nice things for myself. I want to see myself succeed. So I take myself out. I go on vacation by myself. I will go on vacation alone, and I'll be just as happy as if somebody else is there. I don't mind going with somebody else, but I definitely don't mind going by myself because it removes a lot of the pressures of having to compromise with somebody and trying to, delegate, and all that's removed when you going by yourself. You just do what you want to do. You don't check in with nobody, nothing. So I enjoy taking myself out, taking myself to nice restaurants, taking myself on vacations, things like that. That has helped me heal. Just being nice to myself, being good to myself. So I'm going to end up making this a 2-part video because I got like 15 more things to go. And this is going to be too long. And so I'm going to make it into a 2-part, but I got one more thing. And that one last thing is smile. I smile more because sometimes I got to tell myself to smile. Like sometimes I'm just thinking and I realize that my face is like, they call it the resting bitch face. But when I think about that, when I notice that I'm doing that, then I'll decide to just smile. Also, they say that people who smile more, they live longer. If you laugh more, you live longer. You smile more, it helps the muscles in your face to stay tighter. When you frown more, it takes more muscles and it makes your face look like, have you ever seen somebody that just look mean, look frowned up? They ain't even mad about nothing. They just look frowned up. I don't never want to look like that. I don't never want, so I remind myself to smile because I want to look as young as I can, as long as I can. And I want my skin to stay as tight as possible. So when you smile, when you laugh, it helps you live longer. It has been studied. When you laugh and smile more, it helps you live longer. So that's important to me. So I'm going to wrap this up. And like I said, I'm going to make it a 2-part video. But before I go, I just wanted to say I had to learn all these things not that long ago. It hasn't been that long ago that I had to teach myself a lot of this stuff. And there was a time that I did not love myself enough. I did not know my worth. Now that I know my worth, I'm a beast. I'm a force. I don't go for nothing. I'm strict. Anything that's coming in, getting in the way of what I got going on, it gotta go. I gotta remove myself. So protect yourself. Heal. Do little bitty things every day to heal. Find little bitty things that make you happy. Whatever that is, make a list of things that make you happy and start doing those things. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Start figuring out things that you like and just do things for yourself. Even if it's like, if you like art, you like painting, go to the store. They got stuff at the dollar store. You can just paint, sit outside, paint, whatever you want to do. But do things that you enjoy, things that make you happy. And it helps you to healing. We're going to speak it into existence. Healing. So y'all share, like, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know some things that y'all do to help y'all heal. And I'll work on part 2 of this. Y'all, thank y'all for watching.